Hi, this is Lisa from Loops Needlepoint, and I just want to make a quick video here to show you what is meant by directional threads. Some threads are particularly directional, which means, for example, like if you look at the thread, let's see if we can get that in there closely, you see how it's got all these fibers. You've got the thread itself, but there's those small fibers that are coming off or on the sides. If you take your fingers very lightly and you lightly pull first in one direction and then in the other direction, you'll feel that one side is slightly smoother than the other. It's like those fibers are coming off kind of like chevron style. They're like little V's that are coming off of the threads. And so the idea is that, like, if I go this way, it feels much smoother than if I go this way. That's a little bit rougher. Okay, so what it means is I want to be pulling my thread through the canvas this way, the smooth way, so that it's taking those fibers and it's patting them down to the thread itself. Versus if I were to be pulling it through this way, I'm going against those fibers and I'm making them fuzzy. And if I keep doing it that way, you'll kind of see, if you can see that there's like more fuzz coming off around the sides of the thread. And that's going to end up showing on the top of your canvas, and you'll have a very fuzzy piece. So when you're working with types of threads like this, you want to be careful that you're pulling it through the smoother way to keep those threads down and patted across the thread so that you'll have a smooth finish. And also, it's very helpful if you're pulling your thread as perpendicular as you can to the canvas. If my fingers were the canvas, I want to be pulling up and down this way as I come through versus, kind of doing it sideways. If I do it this way, again, I'm roughing up the thread a little bit more, whereas if I'm pulling up and down smoothly, and then I'm going to go down into the canvas as perpendicular as I can, I'm keeping those fibers from fluffing out from the thread. So just a tip on keeping directional threads smooth throughout your work so that you don't end up with a fuzzy piece and get disappointed after all your hard work. Have a great day.